All right, guys, welcome back to VW Garage, and today what we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do here with the Zwitter. I'm gonna change the wheels. I'm gonna mount a radio. I'm gonna do some visors. So we're gonna do a little bit of upgrades to the Zwitter. We're gonna have to change the beam. Lo que estoy tratando de decir es que le vamos a cambiar los aros, vamos a cambiarle vamos a ponerle un radio, las viseras, y le vamos a cambiar el yugo del frente. So, quédense conmigo para que vean este video, y va a estar muy bueno. Y nada, mira, si me ven, aquí me ven con la gorrita del Bocho Club Chicago. Un saludo a la banda allá en Chicago, tremendas personas. Anyways, y tenemos el 52, y no se olviden de darle share, like y subscribe aquí en YouTube, en Facebook también. Y nada, vamos a empezar, vamos al video. Alright guys, just changing some wheels around, and I'm gonna tell you what, this is dull. I don't know, but it just doesn't look good. It really does not look good. I just don't like it. And it looks dingy, and this looks, a lot better, modern. Se ve malísimo. No sé. Aunque este aro, even though this wheel is not the one that's going there, the one that would be going there is the 7 inches instead of the 9. So el de 7 es el que va ahí, no el de 9. Pero no se ve bien. It just doesn't look good. I'm gonna push it back. Vamos a empujarlo un poquito hacia atrás a ver cómo se ve, pero todo ha salido mal. Todo ha salido mal. Compré un radio. I purchased a radio, and this is the radio that goes there. Este es el radio que va ahí. This is the original radio that goes on the Zwitter. And it looked really good. Se veía muy bien en el picture y todo. Y mira qué clase de porquería. Wow. This is what I got. This junk. Incredible. But it's junk. I'm not using it. Oh man. On the thing it looked really good. It probably sat outside for a long time. And see it. So anyways, it is what it is. I bought it. It's no good. I'm gonna change the front wheels. It's a lot of work. And that's the problem. It's a lot of work. I gotta take the whole beam. The whole entire beam. I gotta take the whole entire beam off of the car to put these wheels over there. So, alright. What the heck? Alright, so let's do it. I'm not taking the beam. I'm just taking the front wheels off and putting those in. I'm just gonna look at it with the wheels. All right, guys. So here we go. This is the start. I'm sorry. This is the start. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this beam off this car. Le voy a quitarle el yugo, porque ese yugo es de 6 pulgadas, y le vamos a poner este. So we're gonna move this beam over there with everything, brakes and everything. We're gonna move it over there, and then that one we're gonna take it off and put it over here, and that way, because that one is a 4. Aquella es una 4, esta es una 6. Está muy metido para adentro y no lo quiero así. Creo que la llanta salga un poquito hacia afuera, que se vea bien, que no se vea tan metido hacia adentro. So anyways, Vamos. All right, folks, so what happened? I forgot this is an early frame, so it's an early pan. So el chasis es viejo, es uno de los más viejos. So tiene una bola al frente. It has the cover right there for the brake cables. You see it? So the inspection on these is actually a cover for the cables, for the brake cables. So it is what it is, right? So can't do nothing about it. So now, well, we can. Now we're gonna take it off in order to put it back on there. So vamos a sacarla, porque ahí es que van los cables de la emergencia, right there, the parking brake cable. So, and it hangs there, so we gotta take that off in order to put the new one in, or the other one in. So we're gonna clean all this stuff off and check everything and put it back on. All right, guys, I didn't record it because this is frustrating as always when you're by yourself. Esto es bien difícil cuando tú estás solo. Es bien difícil, y no es que es difícil, porque no es difícil, es que se hace complicado subirla, y más cuando tiene torre. Cuando tiene torre es más difícil porque tienes que hacerle wedge in between. So es más malo when you have towers, shock towers. So the other one doesn't have any shock towers, so it's a lot easier to bring it up and down. So anyways, so I got everything transferred. Todo de allá ya está aquí. Todo. So ahora lo único que hay que hacer es ajustar la altura. So the height, I need to put a little bit of paint here because the tire was rubbing. La llanta estaba tocando. So tengo que pintar eso ahí para que no le dé nuevo. Entonces conectar la bocina. And I already got all this stuff. Ya hice esto aquí. Ya está todo aquí. Ay, tirarle un poquito de pintura ahí también. Lo ves, esta la hice yo. ¿Lo ves? Rod. Esa es mi marca. Esa la hice yo. Entonces ahorita cuando vengamos, so I will put it on the time lapse, and I'll get this one in. Cojo y monto esa. Está toda desmontada, solo que hay que ponerla y ponerle los frenos y la caja del guía. So I will do that after lunch, okay? So, all right, cool beans. So, all right, so I'll see you after. Okay, folks, so there we go. There you have it. And it's looking really good. So classy, you know, it's just Volkswagen class right there. This is Fuchs. It's what everybody puts on classic cars. So, and we're gonna paint them. So let's do it. We're gonna go ahead and paint the wheels and get the tires on, and we should be straight done with that. All right, guys, as I said before, I'm going to remove this sunshades or sun visors. That is a see-through, and that's for, and this one is for the 57 for that car. So I'm gonna put this ones, and this is going to for the Zwitter, and this one's, like I said before, there are green translucent. You see it? You can see through them. So this one's is gonna go. Estas van a ir para el Zwitter. So y vamos a, esta es negra completa. This one is black. This is plastic black. So all this black ones is gonna go to the 57. All right. So let's go ahead and get it done. All right. So I just got them in. and they look really good. They're tight. They're really tight. I got them from eBay. La compré en eBay. Y están tight. There you go. Really nice. And there you go. All right, so moving on. Vamos a movernos para el. We gotta do the masking on the wheels. Vamos a mascar los aros para pintarlo. Okay, let's do it. So I've been masking my wheel, and it's no fun. But it's getting there. So what I'm gonna do, lo que yo voy a hacer es, ¿verdad? Les voy a enseñar, déjame buscar el stand. I'm gonna show you one. Les voy a enseñar porque es que se va a ver bonito si está pintado. If it's painted, it's gonna look really, really good. And if you don't paint these wheels, it's just bland. You see it? It doesn't look good. It looks not. It just looks like garbage. Anyways, so what I'm doing is I'm gonna do this right here, and I'm gonna cover this right here, and it's gonna leave the lip from here. So all this is gonna be black. All this stuff on the inside, not this. All right, so let's do it. Vamos a ver. Folks, you get the gist on this. So there she is. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get this lip covered up, and then we're gonna cover everything up. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna look good. So let's get it done. There he goes. It's all masked. And 3 more to go. So now we're gonna scuff it a little bit. Lo vamos a hacer un poquito de scuff. Está casi scuff anyways. Le vamos a pasar una lijita bien leve. Y entonces we're gonna clean it and then paint it. Alright, move on to next. Vamos a movernos para la próxima, una lija, y los pintamos. Y entonces eso le va a dar lo que le hace falta a todo esto. Alright guys, so there you go. I just polished them, so I'm gonna show you how they look before. That ugly. So now they look decent enough. Se ve muy bonito. So la historia en estos aros, the history on this wheels. So this wheels I got it from my friend Chef Lamas, and I got them about 4 years ago, maybe 3-4 years ago. And so I had them on my 66 bus. Then on my thing, then I took them off the thing and put it back on the 66, take them off the 66 and just shove them right there, and been there for now a couple years, maybe. So now we're gonna clean them up, get them all nice and, like you say, shine. We're gonna mask them and we're gonna paint them, and hopefully we got a great looking wheels. And we're gonna move on because we gotta get this car done. All right, so let's go ahead and vamos a cogerlo. Usé mi secret sauce right here, diamante original, para brillar el aro. This is from Puerto Rico right here. This is just good stuff right here. It works really well to do the last bit of shining on the wheels. So I used a little bit of this just to polish, and then I used my diamond extract. I only got a little bit left. Ya eso es lo que queda. No queda más nada. Anyways, all right, let's go ahead and finish this masking them, and then we're gonna polish. All right, guys, so here we go. That's how they look like. And of course, oh man, like always, you know, there's always something. There is always something. It's gonna stay like that. They look okay. So what we're gonna do now, we're going to protect this, okay? So how are we gonna protect this? I'm gonna show you in a second. En un segundo les voy a enseñar, pero primero que nada, antes de eso, vamos a terminar. Tengo que hacerle mask. Mira qué lindo se ven. Pensaba que estaba recording. I thought I was recording, but it wasn't. And it didn't record. I polished the wheels. And look at that. Look at that. Anyways, they look really, really good. Se ve muy bien. Ya lo que vamos a hacerle masking tape y vamos a pintarlo. Entonces, después vamos a tratarlo, ¿ok? Let's do it. All right, guys. So, what do you think? What a difference. ¿Qué diferencia hace un poquito de pintura? Es que le da definición. So it gives definition to the whole. Now I wonder how the rear ones look. Vamos a mirar cómo quedan los de atrás. Okay. Hey guys, so look at that. And they just look amazing. Look at this. It's the same wheel. Es el mismo. Y miren. Wow. So ahora lo que vamos a hacer es, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna unmask the other one. Vamos a sacarle el tape al otro y vamos a meterle clear. We're gonna clear. So we're gonna protect these wheels from the weather, okay? So let's go ahead and get it done. All right, guys, so here we are. They look okay. Now I got some issues here because I think the paint was a little too wet still, and then the clear bubbled it up. So I'm just gonna leave it like it is for now, and then maybe put another coat of clear tomorrow, and that's it. That's all we're gonna do. We're not gonna do anything else. This one looks like junk. Gonna go and get some wheels or some tires on wheels, and here we are crossing the river. Yep. Estamos cruzando el río aquí. Vamos a llevar unas gomas a cambiar. Y tenemos un camión grande allá atrás. Nice, huh? Pretty cool. We're gonna cross the river over there. All right. Nos vemos ahorita para que vean el Zwitter. All right, guys, so here we go. So I haven't shown you, and look at this. Those are the Fuchs Look at the rear. Look at the big tires in the back. Those are 215, 215. 215-60. Wow. Big tires. Anyways, it looks kind of like California look. Se ve muy bien. Entonces, ese es el aro y miren cómo se veía. Look how it looked before. Así, plain. So those wheels aren't original. Esos aros no son originales de Porsche, pero son corazón. They are hearts. You see them? They're flat four, heart 4.5 inches. So esto los hace flat four, 4.5 pulgadas. Entonces y son de corazón. Réplica de en los años 60, so I think 66 or so, the Porsche came with this type of wheels, and they're the most desirable. Anyways, the rear are 8 inches. Those are 8 inches Porsche 944. So that belongs to a Porsche 944. That's original Porsche. I got the other wheel. Tengo el de 10. I got the 10 inches, but it doesn't fit. But that one fits perfect. But anyways, it looks really good. So, all right. So we're going to move on to that. Well, okay, let me show you what's going on. So right here is what's going on. So my wheel, the paint, I put the clear. Le puse el clear. Se lo puse. Y todavía estábamos a la pintura y se me salió. So voy a tener que pintarlo. I will have to paint this wheel again, or the tire, the rim again. Tengo que pintarlo de nuevo. So esto es paint remover. You see, aircraft paint remover, para sacarle la pintura y entonces limpiarlo completo de nuevamente para volver a pintarlo, mask and paint. So en lo que eso está, les voy a enseñar que me llegó. ¿Se acuerdan el radio? So you remember the radio right here? This is, I'm gonna put a picture. Voy a poner una foto. Voy a poner una foto. Este es el radio que lleva el Zwitter. This is the radio that the Zwitter, the original Zwitter. All right, or the Porsche 356. El 356 está este mismo y el Porsche 356 del 52 y el Zwitter también del 52. Anyways, so miren lo que hice. Compré otro radio. So I got another radio because that other one, porque el otro estaba malísimo. Y se los voy a enseñar uno al lado del otro. I'm gonna show it to you right here. Right there. You see them? So I got this one because it's got the letters, but when it got here, it's all messed up. But this is the original radio. And also this is the original radio, black point. You see it? But this one's got the face. Este tiene la face y tiene los botones y está funcionando. So this one is working. Electronics, I don't know if it's working, but at least everything here is working. The only difference is that the buttons, you got the letters here and you don't have any letters on this one. So that is the difference in between the two. La diferencia entre los dos. Pero este tiene la careta. So it looks really, really nice. And it's got the buttons. It's got all the stuff to hold it in the car. It's dingy. It's dingy and old, but everything moves freely. So I'm gonna try to see if I can fix it. Voy a ver si lo podemos mandar a arreglar. Y entonces le vamos a poner esta bracket. We're gonna do this bracket. We're gonna put it on this one so we can have the complete radio. And then go ahead. Probably gonna put this backwards like that. So we'll see. So pretty much the same radio. Pretty much. All right. So, vamos a coger y limpiarlo. Let's go ahead and get it clean and see if we can change the buttons. Put the buttons here. We'll see. Vamos a ver. All right, guys. So, just clean the wheel. Now I gotta mask it. So, while I'm working on that, I'm working here. And guess what? Working on the radio. So, my radio, this one right here that I really wanted, is just not working. Well, it's got a lot of work, but this radio is really good. And guess what? Miren esto. Look at this. Look at this. It turns on. Look at the tube. Cool, huh? It is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and install this one because it's working. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and mount the amplifier. It's this one. We're gonna mount it here, and then we're gonna mount everything. I gotta find a speaker. Tengo que conseguir una bocina a ver si suena. And it's AM anyways. It's not like we're gonna get anything, but it might be working. Okay, and I got a spare radio here. This one is in bad shape. Well, it looks like it's in bad shape. Este se ve que está en mala condición. Y este me costó más caro. This one was more expensive. It's unfortunate. Es una jodienda. Porque gastas dinero y no sirvió, pero por lo menos este funciona. Let's go ahead and see if we can get something out of it. All right, guys, so here we go. I gotta get this bad boy in. And I don't think I'm gonna put power. No creo que vaya a ponerle corriente. Pero lo voy a poner aquí. See it? Pretty nice. All right. Está bien bonito. Cool. All right, guys. So there she is. That is the original radio. The knobs, they're faded, so they're not the best, but it's what goes there. Es lo que va ahí. Y se ve muy bien. It looks really good. In the future, if I can get to restore it, then I'll get the new knobs. But other than that, it looks good. So, and like I showed you, como les enseñé, este lado, así es que se ve. Así es que va. Wow. There you go. Así que va. Nice. Y vieron los refuerzos. So you see, this right here, it's for the legs. That's pretty cool. All right, so moving on, let's go ahead and finish this wheel right here. I think this is the last thing we're gonna do. Esto es lo último. Si no le cambiamos los carburadores, if we don't change the carburetors on it, I think this is gonna be the last thing we're gonna do. Right there, okay? So let's go ahead and get it masked. Guys. So here we go. I just prepped it, paint it, mask it, and paint it completely. So we're good to go. Now, today, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. Yo voy a esperar hasta mañana Mañana vengo, le saco todo y le pongo de nuevo el plástico de nuevo y le meto clear. So I will do the clear tomorrow. All right, guys. So I didn't show you the radio. Here it is. I put a little bit of clear, but the you can see the things are working. The dials are you can see that it's the same color. It's just very, very faded. So I gotta tighten up. So if I find, si encuentro la pintura, esta pintura, pues los pinta. Pero no tengo. Pero son las que lleva. This is the original knobs. I just can't get it the color. And the buttons I will. But it says black punk, you see it? That's the original radio. So that's that. Eso es eso. So ahora qué vamos a hacer? What are we gonna do now? Oh, by the way, I got Bocho Club Chicago's hat today. So anyways, so we're gonna let's see. I don't think I'm changing the carburetor. We're gonna put this on. This right here is this is original fabric. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. Este es la original, ¿lo ves? Y entonces esto está puesto, esto va en el motor. Y it goes there, so I'm gonna put it there. It goes right here. It goes right there. Right there. That's where it goes. So, and then the other one, oh, right there. Let's see right here. That's where it goes. So I'm gonna put this on. Voy a poner esto. All right, guys, so here we have it. Miren aquí. Se ve bien bonito, bien clásico. Wow. Las llantas de atrás son bastante grandes, pero se le esconden bastante bien. So the rear tires are big, but they hide pretty good. And the front wheels, they look really nice. So it looks a lot more classier. Se ve mucho más clásico. Se ve bonito. A mí me gusta. Tengo que llevarlo a linear. So I got to take it in to do an alignment on it. But I think it's okay. So I'm gonna take it out on a little cruise, or a little ride, not a cruise. Let me take the stickers. Vamos a quitarle este sticker. Este es de Boca Palusa. You go. So, wow, looks amazing. It looks amazing. De lejito que se ve bien. De lejos. So maybe la llanta de frente es un poquito más pequeña. I think it's a little too small, the front tire. We might change it with this one. Don't know. But let's go take it on all right. Okay, folks. So it's working really nice. I need to speedometer's working fine, see it? But my wheel is all unaligned, so I need to align that bad boy. You gotta remember, that's kilometers. Eso es kilómetros, eso no es milla. So it's not miles an hour. turn around. All right, guys, so it runs well. There's something wrong with the gas. I gotta go and check it. You know, like it is. Siempre los carros siempre hay que darle mantenimiento. Pero de las cosas que se le hicieron, el radio, los wheels, está bastante bien. So, nos veremos en casa. Alright, guys, so earlier I was driving the car and almost ran it out of gas. Actually, it ran out of gas at the house. Alright, it feels good. I gotta take it to do an alignment. Tengo que llevarlo a alinear. Acuérdense, este motor es pequeño. Esto es un 1641. And it's still, it does okay. So, I don't know. I think I'm gonna change carburetors. So, just give me a break, alright? Alright, so it's working fine. I'm gonna leave it with the 44 for now. Le voy a dejar los 44. Hay que llevarlo a linear. Y nada, ya con eso terminamos. No voy a hacer nada más por ahora. Suena bien. It sounds really good. The wheels look really good. So that's it. That's it for now. So, anyways, lo que vamos a hacer ahora, vamos a empezar el video para hacerle el bodywork. Heads up, vamos a hacerle el bodywork al 57 para entonces a ver si lo podemos llevar a la pintura, ¿ok? So, con esa lo voy a dejar. I'm gonna leave him there. I'll leave you guys there. And you know, thanks for liking, sharing, subscribe. Gracias por follow y aquí en Facebook, en YouTube. Nada, y les seguiremos trayendo contenido para ustedes, para que pues sigan ahí, para que vean lo que se está haciendo aquí en el garaje. So, anyways, aquí estamos. Si tienen dudas, preguntas, me dejan saber. Vamos a guardar esto y a empezar con el 57, la hojalatería y la pintura. Okay. Entonces los dejamos, nos vemos, se cuidan, bye, hasta la próxima.